my God, you guys. Happy freaking New Year. I gotta say, we ended 2025 on such a high note because doechii and SZA dropped a song at the very last minute. I feel like that's very on brand for SZA by herself. So for us to have doechii in that at the very end of the year, head over heels in love, let's do that. But like way more often throughout this year specifically, please. Girl Get Up, I have to talk about. This is the start of a new era for doechii. At first, I did not know that the song was produced by Jay Versace. And the What Happened to That Boy sample, Chef's Kiss, What Happened to That Boy by Clips has been stuck in my head since I've heard Girl Get Up. But the song itself, I love it. I can't stop replaying it. I feel like the bass line with the sample is really simple, but it's extremely effective, especially when it comes to setting the tone and easing us into this new era. But it's still letting us know that doechii has some words for us, which go off. I was just like, go off the way people were dragging doechii because of anxiety. But before I get into that, I will say that the beat with her voice it just makes sense. It sounds so good. Jumping back into the flames that she was getting on the internet, I feel like this song by itself addresses how hard doechii's been working, because she worked hard to get to where she is now, despite how badly people hated anxiety. I mean, hated. Apparently, since that's like one bad song of hers, that means that she's not talented and people just won't give her credit because she's still a stellar fucking artist. And that just makes me sit here and go, for your favorite artists, please tell me that they don't have one flop of a song. Just tell me. Tell me honestly that you like every single song that an artist has made, period. You can't do that, can you? I can't even do that. Am I saying anxiety is shitty? Not necessarily, but I just mean like, give grace. She said, y'all can't fathom. She said, I had to do shit to get to where I am, but work hard and be talented. That's it. And she also said, hate don't make you powerful. And going back to anxiety, which blew up, I feel bad because that is not the song of the songs from doechii. And it's an older song. So it's not going to stand up to anything from Alligator Bites or anything a little bit before that. So it doesn't really show what she can do now. And actually, she's improved from that as an artist in terms of her voice and what her music sounds like in general. But this is the one that blew up and it was like, nah, okay. And that caused so much hate, ton of hate, and it was unnecessary, which is totally crazy now just thinking about, again, how much she's grown and the music that's come out after anxiety. Someone mentioned on the cover of Girl Get Up, it looks like the braids from the Alligator Bites cover, it looks like those were like cut off and they're just on the ground, and I love it. She said the album has been ready for 6 months and she's addressing the misogyny. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be screaming when that album comes out. I don't care when it comes out. I'm going to be screaming and I'm going to listen to it immediately. She said 8 years of failing and now look. It's the hard work. That's just what it is. The limitation from SZA on the chorus is my entire mantra for this year. I feel that way about the chorus as a whole, really. And again, even though she's a feature here, SZA has the habit of dropping things at the very end of December, just in December, when everybody's like in their Mariah Carey era and listening to Christmas music. I think that's really smart because everyone is also following Christmas in that weird void that we're kind of still in now, where it's just like, where are we? Am I still writing 2025 on things? That's wrong, right? Like, that's where we are in terms of time now. right? So I get that. I like the fact that it rubbed off on Doechii for this song. With that being said, I could not honestly have imagined a better feature than SZA. She just fit the song just as well as Doechii did. In the video, I thought it was interesting how a lot of the time Doechii was dancing covered in like darkness when it comes to the lighting. But once we were able to see her, it kind of felt like the darkness was her way of going through what she went through with all the hate that she received, and that her coming into the light and us being able to see her face was kind of like, nope, I'm speaking my piece now. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. This could be me reaching, but that's just how I saw it. Again, I can't wait until this album comes out. She could drop it tomorrow. And again, I will be screaming, I will be hollering. I feel like this next album is going to be Doechii going even harder than the mixtape Alligator Bites. Like she said in the song, she has a lot to say, which gives her the perfect space to do it. We've seen how she's continuing to grow into her own while standing in her own femininity and artistry, and that's going to be even louder in this new album, I think. She's going to get her some singles, she's going to get her some hits naturally. And I also think that she knows how to balance the softer moments with the harder. Even though Doechii has a lot of energetic songs, Nissan Altima, Alter Ego, songs like that, but I don't think it's going to be one note naturally. Like I said, she does a good job at giving weight to those moments too. So I think we're going to get a good mix of some of everything from Doechii, really. And it's all just going to help her get even bigger and bigger and bigger, and she totally deserves it. So I'm here for it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I can't stop replaying it, and I think it's going to be like that for a good while. So let me know what you thought about the song, the music video, what Doechii was saying in the song. I'm excited for all the good music that's to come this year. I feel like it's going to be really, really, really good. So with that being said, my name is Rain. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video, leave me a comment. And yeah, I will talk with all of you in the next video. Bye.